The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business, and getting in on the ground floor is smart business. This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a long-time trusted mentor but a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits. A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities. A pitcher who's been inefficient from the stretch of late is given a coach-up. A manager checks in with his ball club.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Tulsa Drillers and the Springfield Cardinals. The race for the division continues to heat up as two of the best square off next. Darren James, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
So coming to the plate, Julio Valenzuela. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
In the second spot tonight.
In now, Bryce Rowe. But this one might have too much on it. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bader is after it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
First delivery to him on the way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Up around the face.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Drillers lead it 1-0. Standing in, Edwin Crowe, and he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. If you were to describe right field in one word, I think it would be cannon. And that's what this guy brings to the table. An absolute cannon to go along with great range. Don't test the arm.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1 out, nobody on. Big breaking ball and a beauty. 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Stepping in now, DeAndre Kalita. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Now the 1-0 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Kalita is playing up the middle and center field here, but most often he can be found in right. Here it comes, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
That one's in there. 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. There's ball 4.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
At the plate, Mickey Martin. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so.
Mickey Martin.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that one is gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. His first home run of the season, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, the lesson here, folks, is you simply cannot give up 2-out walks because they always come back to bite you in the side. That turns what was going to be a real quick inning into one you want to forget real quick.
Into the box, Brian Kida, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get fouled.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. On now to the bottom of the second. Tulsa's out in front here, 3-0. So stepping in, Julio Valenzuela. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Bader is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Bryce Rowe. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. Way in front of that fastball. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. The 0-2 once more. And there's a base hit on the line. Digging in, Lee Hu earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Rowe leads off first with 1 away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
The 0-2 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bader racing back at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing him. Now at the plate, Angel Taveras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Looked like the outfielder might have thought that was just going to be a long fly out. I know I did too, but it carries farther than anybody thought and all the way off the wall. And by the time he realizes it, it's too late, and he's got a clutch RBI triple.
And it's quickly 0-2. Oh, 2, here it is. This is skied into short left center. Medrano over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. Striding in once again, Edwin Crowe. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Two outs here with a runner at third. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Make it 5-1. So another run is across to score on the base hit. And with that, we take a look at the league leaders in runs scored so far. And as you see there, they currently sit second in the Texas League in that department. He's set, and the pitch. In there, now the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Leading off the inning, Darren James, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 0-1 delivery. And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This one's down to third.
Come on.
And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Stepping in, Kirby Matsui.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Nope.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 and 2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall.
No runner, no runner. Got it.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. When that one left the bat, I wasn't sure where it was going to come down. Thought it might have a chance.
Yeah, same here, man. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
Standing in now, DeAndre Calita, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here's the 0-2. Missed with a breaking ball.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Now batting, third baseman, Mickey Martin.
Into the box now, Mickey Martin, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
Relay, 2-2.
He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Ready with the 0-2. On the ground to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
Boy, you're talking about a Cardinals sin for any pitcher, to give an opposing pitcher, to give up a base hit, D-Row, on an 0-2 pitch.
Yeah, that's got to be so frustrating, the way this guy's been executing. But you know what? Tip your hat to the pitcher. Stuck his nose in there, kept the front shoulder tucked, and found a way to get himself a knock.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. John Gant answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing there.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark.
A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own.